Muy buenas a todos, aquí Potrudo comentando una vez más. Esta vez empezamos un nuevo juego, Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Gunslinger. Mi inglés, como me suelen decir mis amigos, inglés de Cuenca. Esta gran saga de juegos del oeste, me la pasé en la Play. Este juego es el último que me queda por jugar de la saga. Y la verdad es que tiene unos títulos bastante buenos. Esperamos que este no nos decepcione. Vamos a ello. Historia. Vamos normal, luego ya si eso aumentamos la dificultad más adelante.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Vamos a ello. Érase una vez en Stinking Springs. Stinking Springs. Tarda mucho para cargar esto, ¿eh?
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
Empezó tú.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that son of a bitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Mató. Pero bravo, bravo.
You heard Pat. You need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's
No,
not
no, no,
fair.
no.
We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Me parece que hay cosas, ¿no?
some bitch.
No lo pinta con esto. Mola. Ah, va con experiencia.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Fire at will. Spread out, goddammit. Come on. Get him from the left. Keep on. They're coming from the rear.
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did. As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
You ain't going nowhere.
Mira, no puedes no mato primero a la jugadora y luego ya me intento las cabezas.
Get out here.
No, cuerpo a cuerpo, voy.
You think you can kill me too?
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Joder, me lo has dicho, ¿verdad? Yo no voy a estar listo. Joder, no hay habilidades ni nada. Corta distancia y dos armas. Corto supongo que será escopetas, ¿no? Sí. Resistencia, uff. Eso me interesa. Tirador. Vale. Me gusta la doble puñadora siempre.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads
They
cut
send
off.
these some bitches running. I'll flank him.
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
¿Cómo va esto?
Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Vale. ¿Qué hace? ¿La principal para la baza aquí? ¿Puedo cerrar?
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do?
Indeed, darling. But where was I?
¿Qué me dice?
Oh, yeah.
Un segundo, mejor, ¿no? Diferencia. Bueno.
I think he's scared.
Ah, todavía.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Damn ears are ringing.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiot.
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the
¡Ay,
house.
ciego! No, esto te veo fino. Esto de jugar recién levantado, no.
I cut their numbers in half. But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave.
Veo el sitio.
Deader than a rat in a trap.
No sé quién dispara, se me lo he cargado a todos.
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie
How
Bolton.
about that? Huh? You like that?
Veamos. Billy the Kid.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming. That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Limpio un sitio y ahora me toca el otro.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a gallon," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, what the hell do I have to do? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Shit, I got to reload.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man? Jack was just joshing. Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna gut you like a fish.
Right. Making my way past the castle of fallen foes.
Me gusta solo, ¿eh? Joder, qué guapo. Sí, muy bonito, solo. Tengo un poco de gracia. Esto está muy bien, ¿eh? Sí, parece que esto puede ser interesante.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Vale. Uf, es más difícil de lo que parece, ¿eh?
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Que no todo el mundo.
Stepped inside, and
Bueno.
last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Bueno, primera misión completada. Vaya forma de acabar. Pues aquí lo dejamos por ahora. Enlace de habilidades. Sube un nivel, no. Venga, sí. Vamos a cambiar de dificultad difícil. Que no sé cómo va a salir, pero esta primera ha sido bastante fácil.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
Episodio 1. Vídeo en
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Lo dejamos aquí, ya continuamos el siguiente capítulo. Ahora cuando empiece me salgo, lo cerraré y ya está. Pues bueno amigos, esto ha sido todo. Hasta la próxima. Nos vemos.